Last night, right from the start, I knew I was bombing. You know, I started off real big and phony, real thee and thou, and then I started rushing it, and I was like, hey, what's new in Denmark? You know, I just couldn't connect, just couldn't get a hold of it, really. Yeah, anyway, as I work through it, I look out, and there's this kid in the second row, 16 maybe, I don't know, dragged there, obviously, and his face is lit up by his fucking phone, you know, and all I wanted to do was just stop everything and just tell him, you know, hey kid, you know, I get it, I totally get it, I wouldn't look at this, you know, and I have to do it right now, but I hate this too, so I'm totally with you, but obviously I couldn't do that, so I just kept on going and going, and it's getting worse and worse and worse until I'm just drowning. Yeah, and I get to the big soliloquy, you know, the big guns, the big one. I'm in the spotlight, all eyes on me, and there's this voice in my head that keeps on telling, you know, Christ, just get it over with, you know, just get it done. Go home, have a beer, eat some chicken nuggets, and you know, let's forget this whole thing happened. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, where dreams may come, when we have shuffled off the smoky coil, must give us pause. That's the respect that makes calamity. Blah 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 blah, whatever. And I look out, and there's the kid, and he's staring at me. You know, the whole audience is complete focus, completely silent. And I'm Hamlet, you know? Of course, it all lasted for about 10 more seconds, and I was back in hell, and boy, did I stay there. But for that one moment, I had it. I was Hamlet. I was Hamlet. That 8,000 more lines to go.